Alright, what's up, people? So today we are going to be taking a look at my entire NASCAR Diecast collection here. It's all pretty much Gen 6, except for some of these older cars over here, and the next gens back there. Those are some newer Gen 6 cars. We got a little bit of Xfinity, but it's mostly going to be these ones. So let's get into it. We'll start over here with the two cars that I still have in the box. Here is the class of 2023 Hall of Fame car, because I went to the Hall of Fame this year. I also have there's also a few things down in my dad's office that are technically his, but he also kind of doesn't use them, so they're probably going to go to me eventually. And then, of course, here's Kyle Busch's Halloween M&M's thing. I do have a few boxes for cars here. This is just a custom I made. I think it looks pretty good. It's for my school, and it's patriotic. Chase Briscoe. I believe that's throwback. Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick retro. There's Eric Jones throwback, Harrison Burton, Kohler Generations, Brad Keselowski, patriotic, Austin Cindric, Alex Bowman, Ryan Blaney, patriotic. Some of these are authentics, by the way. Some of them are the actual Gold Series, which I'm most likely going to just keep collecting the Gold Series here. But the authentics are fine. I mean, they're not good, but I think I lucked out with some of them. Like this Ryan Blaney is one of the best authentics I've ever seen. But yeah, patriotic, Kyle Larson, Ross Chastain, William Byron throwback, amazing car right there. Bubba Wallace, Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Cole Custer, Daniel Suarez, and a couple of the test cars. We have a couple of MLB cars here: Pirates, Brewers, 2 White Sox, 2 I don't know where the other Orioles car is, but it used to be here. It was here. The Marlins, and then the Athletics. Very good ones, or the A's, whatever. We have a couple of Hall of Fame cars when the Hall of Fame first came up, 2 of those, and then we have Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt there. So very nice right there. A couple of Matt Kenseths here. This came with my amazing Fifth Third Bank hat, and this is, I believe, the Chris Buescher tribute. I think this is what it was based off of. Very nice. Do like those cars. 2 Dale Earnhardt Nillas. Then we got Richard Petty and his Thunderbird thing right there. Not Thunderbird, Superbird, whatever the heck it's called. A couple more Dale Earnhardts, and then that really cool Rusty Wallace that I have here. Really nice, solid car right there. I do have 2 little tiny cars here, Chase Elliott and William Byron. They're a lot smaller than the 1/64 scale, of course. There's a few more customs I have back there. Of course, I didn't finish one of them over there. A couple of wrecked cars here. I will do a full video on all of the wrecked cars that I have and showing them off. Of course, we have 2 Jimmy Johnsons here. We have freaking Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, AJ Allmendinger, which was a mistake, by the way. That doesn't mean to be wrecked. Kevin Harvick, and then Ryan Blaney, and I am currently working on a Denny Hamlin for it, too. Here's some of the newer ones. We got Brad Keselowski, Kyle Larson. That's Dale Earnhardt Jr., I believe. That's what it said. This is Dale Earnhardt Jr. I didn't even know he ran in the Cup Series after that. I mean, I know he didn't run full time, but like, yeah. A couple Chase Elliott's, Eric Almirola, Denny Hamlin, a couple Ryan Blaney's. There's Clint Boyer still. Then 2 Kyle Busch's, Martin Truex Jr. That's Craftsman's Christopher Bell, Sports Clips Eric Jones. Okay. Then we have Joey Logano, AJ Allmendinger, Kyle Larson, 2 Kyle Larsons, William Byron. This one is Alex Bowman. This one is Jimmy Johnson. This is also Alex Bowman. Alright, cool. We'll go on to the Xfinities real quick, and / Nationwide Series, whatever. This is Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s Nationwide car, I believe. I'm like 80% sure. I'm like pretty sure that's Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s, because that's the only 1/24 scale car that we technically have, and it is also in my dad's office. But this is 1/64 review, and that's technically the only 1/24. So I guess I might break it out, but I don't know. Then we have Danica Patrick here, another Danica Patrick, Justin Allgaier. I only have 2 newish ones: Justin Allgaier, Chase Elliott, Ryan Reed. This is Kyle Busch, and then this is the other newer car here. Jeffrey Earnhardt. Daniel Suarez, Eric Jones, and then this is Kevin Harvick's Hunt Brothers Pizza 98 car. Alright, let's move on to these over here. This is the biggest part. We have one of my favorite paint schemes ever, Brad Keselowski Miller Lite, the one that from the time that they still did the blue ones before they switched over to white permanently. Then we have his Fitzgerald car, we have Austin Dillon's Cheerios car, Kevin Harvick's Busch car, Jimmy John's car. These are actually, this one and the wrecked one that I made are both race wins. I'm not sure what they are. You can kind of maybe see the confetti up there. I don't know. Casey Kane throwback there. Again, I'm not sure what all of these years are from, but I mean, they're around the same time. Danica Patrick, Nature's Bakery, Danica Patrick, Aspen Dental, Denny Hamlin, a couple Denny Hamlins there. Tony Stewart, a couple Tony Stewarts. There's Nature's Bakery, Tony Stewart throwback. That's Clint Boyer in that last 14 right there. And then we have another amazing paint scheme right here. Another one of my favorite paint schemes ever. Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s Sunny D car. His Fifth Third Bank car, as you guys know, I'm a big Fifth Third Bank guy, so I really want Chris Buescher, the two Chris Buescher Fifth Third Banks, the one from the Advent calendar that I really want to get. I probably am going to get. And then, of course, his one from 2022-2023 paint scheme, which I think is my personal favorite paint scheme of both years. Then we have this little hug one. We got a couple of Kyle Bushes here, Skittles and M&M's, crispy M&M's. This is actually Matt Kenseth's last ride, so I should not have it just laying in a bin. I should actually have it somewhere else, because I am a pretty big Matt Kenseth fan, and honestly, I think these two have to... No, wait, no, they don't. I'm losing my mind. Then we have Ryan Blaney here, then Chase Elliott in the 24, and then we have Chase Elliott in the 25. Unfortunately, I do not have a Jeff Gordon 24 car for this current time, but I am working on it, and I'm working on getting a Greg Biffle for this time, Jamie McMurray for this time, and a Trevor Bayne from this time, and a bunch of other cars. Just as many as I can possibly get my hands on. Here's my only Paul Menard. Unfortunately, is really beat up. This was one I was waiting for a long time to get, Paul Menard car as a kid. I don't really know why. I guess I just like Paul Menard at that point. Whatever. It's fine. Ryan Newman, Matt DeVetendetto. That is Matt DeVetendetto, that 32 car. That's Chris Buescher in the 37. Ryan Newman in the 39. Kurt Busch, Eric Almirola. I'm assuming this is the throwback to Richard Petty. The two Jimmy Johnsons that were wrecked before. His Superman one, and then I believe, I'm not sure if this is his throwback or not. I'm assuming it is. Martin Truex Jr. Bass Pro Shops when he was still a 78. This is one of the cleanest cars. If this is one of the cleanest cars you've ever seen, that's because I barely touched this thing. I just went through my Hot Wheels bin earlier, and I found this thing in my Hot Wheels bin. Barely touched. This thing looks brand spanking new. It essentially is brand spanking new. Nationwide, of course, Dale Earnhardt Jr. was my favorite driver when I was a kid, so I have a lot of him. Exalta there, TaxSlayer 1, TaxSlayer.com. This is another Exalta. This is actually the one that Alex Bowman substituted for. That's the car that Alex Bowman used to substitute for him. There's his Batman one, there's just Justice League one. And then finally, Carl Edwards in the 99. And that is all those. I thought I had more before I went through my whole collection, but I mean, I guess not. Whatever. That's fine. So these ones are slightly fatter than the other ones, so they get actually a whole different category here. Keselowski Blue Deuce, Outback Steakhouse Harvick, Casey Kane Quaker State, a couple of Danica Patricks. This is her regular one, and then I guess this is like a different one. Like, is this one more rare or something? I don't know. I saw something about this one being like more rare or something. I don't even know. All right, Clint Boyer, Peak, Joey Logano, Jeff. This is one of my only Jeff Gordon. It is now my only Jeff Gordon, which I'm pissed off about, and you'll see what happened to my other Jeff Gordon in a minute. Eric Almirola, Bobby Labonte, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Amp Energy, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Nationwide, and then Carl Edwards in the 99 Affleck car. All right, let's move on over here to the last of the drivers that I had growing up. I'm not sure if that's Jamie McMurray. It might be. I don't know. Excuse me. Then Danica Patrick, Clint Boyer. I'm not sure if that's Greg Biffle. I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. Kyle Busch, regular one, Kyle Busch, Patriotic, Kyle Busch, Interstate batteries. Again, some really cool ones. Joey Logano. Now you see what happened to my Jeff Gordon. I started using it as a car that I would paint over. I will tell you this much, all of these cars, I believe, were doubles. All of these cars that I used, except this one, which was which was a Carl Edwards, which I'm kind of pissed off about. I should not have made those, because those all suck anyway. So why did I make them? I don't know, dude, but whatever. Ryan Newman, a couple of Jimmy Johnsons, Martin Truex Jr., 2 different AMP energies. Again, this is another one that I found in the bin today, Hot Wheels bin, as I was breaking out some of the cars. 2 different AMP energies, and then his National Guard, which is by far probably one of my favorite paint schemes Dale Earnhardt Jr. ever did. Very nice. So again, you can give these are just a couple of Hot Wheels cars, and these ones, I'm going to try and move my shadow out of the way here. You can kind of give a quick scan over, I mean, I'm not going to get the camera shadow out of the way. You can kind of give these ones a quick scan over. These are all the guys that I don't know the name of. Kind of give a little scan over here of all of them. There's a couple of them that I kind of know the name of, but I'm not 100% sure about it, so I just kind of threw them in here. It's a pretty cool pause if you want to see all of them. And then this one over here, I think is Dale Earnhardt Jr. I think I heard something about this one being Dale Earnhardt Jr., but I'm not 100% sure, so whatever. That guy can stay right there. Alright, so next up we have Kurt Busch in the 97, I believe. Then we have a couple of Bill Elliott, a bunch of Bill Elliott's, actually. Alright, I'm going to move again now. Back over here. Bill Elliott, a bunch of him. Then you have Dale Earnhardt, what the hell am I saying? Jimmy Johnson, Jesus Christ. Alright, we got a couple of Richard Pettys, Kyle Petty, Robbie Gordon over there. This one, who's this one? Hold on, let me see real quick. Dale Jarrett. This one's Dale Jarrett. That's more, is this one Michael Waltrip, or is this, no, this is Morgan Shepherd. That's Morgan Shepherd. That one's Michael Waltrip. A couple of Matt Kenseths there. There is Darrell Waltrip, excuse me. That's Bill Elliott in the 9. Dale Earnhardt Jr. A bunch of Terry Labontes. Don't know why I have so many. I guess I just do. Couple of Dale Earnhardts, and then a couple of Rusty Wallaces. That is going to be my entire NASCAR collection for you. Oh, well, okay, I forgot to mention, oh gosh, there's a Johnny Sauter right there. And then we still have the one down there, but let me just walk over my room. I could stop the video, but no, I'm going to walk over my room because my room's very messy right now. And then we have the Winter Circle Chase Briscoe that I have right there. Sorry if I seem a little bit pissed off right now. I just went through trying to transfer videos from my phone onto my computer, and safe to say it pissed me off quite a bit because it just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work, and it's really pissing me off. So now I have to refilm this part of the video on my camera so I can use my SD card to actually transfer the stuff over. And you know, I'm a little bit pissed off right now. It's more than a little bit, but I'm gonna try and keep calm so I can film this part of the video for you guys. Okay. So this car right here is actually an autographed Richard Petty model car that my dad built, because we went to see Richard Petty a while back, and Richard and Kyle Petty, which is pretty cool. As you can see up there, we have one other Richard Petty model car there. Over here we got a couple of Light McQueens. There's Dale Earnhardt Hall of Fame car back there, the one that I have. Up there, if you can see, there is a Brad Keselowski and a Dale Earnhardt custom cars car that my dad had. Then we have Richard Petty right here, Richard Petty right here, Richard Petty, Mario Andretti's back there. My dad was a big Richard Petty guy, if you couldn't tell. We have Dale Earnhardt back there, a couple of Dale Earnhardts actually. There's one back there as well, which is his normal good wrench car. I'm going to try and move this whole car right here, see if you can see it better. And then I think that's a Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind, it is not a Ricky Stenhouse one, because I know we actually have our singular 124 scale car up there. Which actually, you know what, I'm going to get down and show you. Here is our only 164 or 124 car. Sorry, let me just turn on this light real quick. If I can get to it. Just provide a little bit more light. Here's our only 124 scale car. It is this genuinely beef car. It is Ricky Stenhouse Jr., number 6 car from when he ran the Nationwide Series, and now the Xfinity Series. But yeah, I do think it's pretty cool when he still ran for Roush Fenway. And then we have 3 boxed cars here. We got Richard Petty NASCAR Classics. We got this one, we went to the Hall of Fame. And then we have the Chicagoland Speedway 2013 and 2014 cars, which these 2 I'll take out of the box. I'm not going to take this one out of the box. Also, I would take this thing out, but it is bolted. So, yeah. First off, both these cars are in absolutely phenomenal condition. They've barely ever been out of the box. Here is the 2013 car, if the camera will focus. They're both Toyota Camrys. Really like this one since it has kind of like the skyline and the number there. I'll probably do a full review on this one, but it does say September 15th, 2013 up there, which is really cool actually. I do really like this car. And then of course this one has I believe this is yeah, September 14th, 2014. And it is also Toyota Camry. And this one's a little bit less cool. I mean, it's got like the road on the side, but it's kind of less cool. It's not as cool. So yeah, make sure to subscribe because I'll be doing a review on these, and I'll probably do a review on some of the other cool cars that are in here. One more thing. Sorry, TA, I gotta remove you real quick. If you can kind of see down there, Kyle Petty, Richard Petty, Adam Petty cars. Yeah, those guys are kind of hidden back there, and I think we had 1 or 2 other things, but I'm not quite sure. But yeah, that's basically going to be the video. That is going to be the entire collection. I'm sure I have a couple of more cars just lying somewhere around here. I'm sure I do, because I know I lost a Dale Earnhardt car, which sucks. But yeah, I know I do have probably some more lying around somewhere around here. And I will definitely update you guys if I get more cars, which I probably will be doing on Black Friday, and I might get one around Halloween time too, because I think my grandma might get me a car for Halloween. I don't know why. My grandma's an incredibly generous person, but yeah. So very cool. Hope you guys like my collection. Some of the cars were 2013, 14 cars, like these babies right here. Very nice cars, by the way. Super. They're so brand new. I feel like I've never seen these cars ever because I almost never take them down from there. So, yeah, but anyway, pretty cool video. Hopefully I can actually get more of these and I can put them on display because we're getting a new dresser. So, NASCARs are probably going to be displayed up here. And hey, I also have a very small NASCAR card collection. So, if you guys want to see that, leave a comment in this video. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you guys all for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.